Hey everybody, how you doing today? I've been sick and have a sore throat, so I'm gonna keep this video short and hopefully you can bear with me because my voice is not normal because it hurts to talk. But I got a quick market update here for X and Y and Sun and Moon, some prices, and then I'm gonna talk to you about something else. So it's December in 2024. These are eBay average recent sold prices for booster boxes. That's what the BB stands for. So we have XY base. The average price is $1,500. Flashfire is still at the wall that it hit when it reached 4,000. So some are close to 4,000, some are maybe 3,500, but right on average is maybe 3,600 per booster box, which is $100 a pack. 3,600 divided by 36 is 100. Then you have Furious Fists. It's getting up there at 1,600. Phantom Forces, look at that. It's catching up to Flashfire. It's at $3,000 now, which is $85 a pack. Primal Clash, 800. Roaring Skies, 850. Wish I would have bought more of Roaring Skies, but yeah, I listened to people that said, oh, they reprinted so much of it, nobody wants it. Yeah, I bought some of it, but I wish I would have bought more. Of course, I wish I would have bought more Team Up. Anyway, Ancient Origins up at $1,600 a box now. Breakthrough 900, Breakpoint 825. I picked up a lot of Breakpoint. I thought it was gonna rise up faster than some of the other stuff, but it's okay. Fates Collide 775. Steam Siege is the dog of the set at 350, and Evolutions is at 850. Evolutions is the most counterfeited, copied booster box with Chinese fakes coming out. So be careful, like I always say, if you buy Evolutions, make sure you got the right codes in the back. Inspect everything, because you can't get scammed with that. There's a lot of people still selling fakes. Then we have Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon base is at 300, which is like, it's lackluster. Should be higher than that, I think. Maybe it'll eventually shoot up. Guardians Rising, 500. Burning Shadows, 400. Crimson Invasion is the dog of the set, 275. Ultra Prism is 700. I picked up a lot of Ultra Prism, and this would be way more money if they didn't reprint so much of it. But I'm glad it's at 700 because that's better than all these. All these ones here. And Forbidden Light 500. Celestial Storm is 800. Lost Thunder 675, and the big one of the set, the cream of the crop, is Team Up at $3,500, almost $100 a pack now. I think it's been out like 4 years. It's doubling every year. So next year, what's my stat say? Next year, it should be pushing $5,000 if it doubles again. Because it's right here at 3,500. That's in the process of its doubling. So it should reach 5,000, unless it's like Flashfire. And Flashfire, when it reached 4,000, it's hit a wall. It just can't get past that, and it's been years. So anyway, then we have Unbroken Bonds at 750, Unified Minds at 850, and Cosmic Eclipse at 1,000. I wish I would have picked more of Cosmic Eclipse up. And then I just checked on Evolving Skies. It's 1,000, which is very respectable. So, as you see right here in this video, I've got some blisters. Some of the old ones, like this, Unseen Forces. This one cost me $700. And then there's other blisters, like there's this version of a blister. There's these, which are sleeve blisters. There's this kind, which I do not like, because they have a card here. I want to see the booster pack, not this card. But it's pretty respectable for this. This is a Team Up blister pack. It's probably worth $100. And then we have a Flashfire one. I paid $69 for this. It's almost worth $100 now. I just bought that to have one of those types. And then I've got these two old blisters here. And I'll get to the last thing I want to talk about. So this one here is Dragon Frontiers. This one cost me a lot of money. $1,035. That's how much this one cost me. So I love this playmat too. It's from Tower of God. So anyway, why am I showing you this? So these are all different kind of blisters. Then there's these kind of blisters, which are the 3-pack blisters. Okay, they're pretty sharp looking. I have a collection of blisters. I almost have every single one of the set, starting with the first edition, with the first edition symbol on them. Like imagine if that was a Charizard. The first edition looks just like this, but it says, you know, first edition. I don't have one out, of course, but anyway, do I have a box? Do I have a box up there? Yeah. They come out of this set. First edition. That's an unlimited. Right there. That was the first edition set. The only difference is it has a first edition symbol. I have a first edition blister that looks just like this, but the artwork's different. I have that, and I have all the way up to the current stuff. I'm missing a few things. Like I'm missing Legendary Collection and Team Rocket Returns. You know, I'm missing Delta Species. I think Legend Maker. I'm missing a few of the older ones because they're so expensive. But I just picked up I haven't paid for it yet. Picked up a Pokemon Hall-On Phantoms, which is extremely hard to find. Anyway, so these blisters, people collect them. Okay, that's the whole point of what I'm talking about in the second part of this video. So I have a collection. So they don't make these kind of blisters anymore. Okay, they make these kinds, and they stopped making them in these old ones, and they're making ones like this, these sleeve blisters now. Okay, because they didn't make these. Like I think black and white era, I'm guessing maybe around there they started making these. There's no Heart of Gold, Soul Silver, or Platinum like this. I think it started in black and white era that they made these sleeve blisters, which I do like. So people are collecting these. So if you want to have a collection, are you going to stop when it gets to here and just collect the older stuff? You know, there's all these choices to make. Well, in the process of, you know, rounding out my collection, because it's the holidays right now, I'm off because I'm sick, I bought a few more blisters that I was like, missing. In fact, I actually bought another Discovery blister because I didn't think I had one because I have no record of it, but I swore I bought one. So I bought one for like $550, $600, something like that. And then after I bought it the next day, I found it. I'm like, oh, that's really great, you know. So I have 2 Discovery blisters, you know, Neo Discovery. So anyway, I'm sort of getting off on a tangent here. So back to what I was talking about. So these blisters, the 3-pack versions, I have a few of these too. Like this one here's got Plasma Storm, Plasma Freeze, and this here's Next Destinies. This here cost me $320 when I bought it, 7 months ago? Back in May? Check the price on this now. I bet it's more than $320. If I had to take a bet, I'd say it's more than $320. So anyway, listen to this, right? So I've been buying a few of these blisters. You know what I've noticed? There are some blisters that are really hard to find that you can't even buy on eBay. There's like just a few listed. Like for instance, I just bought a Forbidden Light 3-pack. Here it is right here. I paid $104 for it. That's $34 per pack because it's got 3 packs. 1, 2, and 3. It cost me $34 a pack. But yet, if I buy a booster box, it's for $500, which is like the current price. It's only $14. These blisters are commanding, like for instance, for this version, this Forbidden Light, a $20 difference more per pack. That means that's $20, $40, $60. $60 more just to have a blister. So I've been buying with each one of my sets. I've been buying sleeve blisters, and as you've known, as you see in my videos, I've bought some 3-pack blisters too as well. So you know what I'm going to do from now on? Because I've not bought a 3-pack blister from every set when they came out. Some I have, some I haven't. Just busy, and it's like you get like, there's so much to buy. You know, I'm glad I stopped buying Dragon Ball Z and Vice Swartz. Okay, there's just too much, and I hardly buy any Magic because all those other companies suck compared to Pokemon. There's nothing more infuriating to buy something and then it doesn't go up in value and goes down. If I want to do that, I can buy the damn stock market and lose money, you know? So Anyway, I'm getting off track here. So my whole point is I'm going to start buying more of these 3-pack blisters because they are getting more money per pack than if you buy a booster box. They're doing better than a booster box. So I wanted to share that data with you. They probably don't do it. It probably doesn't happen for every single one, but I've seen it time and time again when I went through the set of these. And like, for instance, what else did I need? I needed XY. I couldn't find my XY base blisters, so I bought a couple. And I paid more per booster. I try to pay the same or less. But for instance, I paid more per booster than if I would have bought the damn box. But I don't want 36 in a box. I want the blister because I was collecting the blisters. Because the guy I bought the Hull on Phantoms blister off of, he has a full collection of the old stuff. You know, like Unseen Forces and Dragon Frontiers over there. And he doesn't have a first edition, but he's got legendary collections and Skyridge. He has all that stuff. He sent me a photo of it. It looks real sharp, you know. And like I said, I've been slowly putting my collection together because it's so expensive. Basically, every old blister is either $500, $1,000, or $1,500, or like, you know, like legendary collection. It's $2,000 to $3,000 for one blister. It's insane, and people don't want to sell this stuff. Like, I'm missing a Boundaries Crossed blister, so I try to buy one like this. Boundaries Crossed is black and white. I try to buy one like this, a small one, right? And the guy's charging $50 more per pack than if I would buy a box. So I said, you know, you're a little bit high. Could you come down? He's like, no. That's what you deal with. And if you want it, you either pay or you wait. So, like I said, be aware that there's some good money in these 3-pack blisters if you wait a little bit. And there's not very many out there. So, you know, some of the stuff, it seems like they printed a lot of. You know, like, well, some of the sets that nobody really cares about, like, where's it at? Steam Siege, there's a lot of those out there. And Crimson Invasion, where's it at? This one here, there's a lot of those out there too. You know, so there's bunches of them. But, like, there was hardly any Forbidden Light, which is right here. And that's only a $500 box. You know, it's not like a real expensive box, you know. And there wasn't very much team up either. Probably because people were buying it all up. So anyway, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Have a good Christmas.